step of my cleansing routine is always to, wrong. It results in like a really beautiful, silky, smooth texture. In the morning, I use the Beauty Elixir as, oops, something fell. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. If it's the first time you're watching me, welcome to the party, and please hit that subscribe button. And what about the notification bell as well, so you're notified every time I have a new video. But anyhow, my videos come up every Sunday, so watch out for them. Today, I am going to share with you my current skincare routine. So, the skincare products that I use on a daily basis. Not only am I going to talk to you about my current skincare routine, but I'm also going to talk to you about what I used to use in the past when I was on a tighter budget. So, you know, in order to give you like more affordable options. Okay? Alright, so let's get started. First step of my cleansing routine is always to, First step of my skincare routine is always, of course, to cleanse my face. So in the morning when I wake up, I cleanse my face, and the cleanser that I use in the morning is ta-da! CAUDALIE's Micellar Cleansing Water. So as I matured, I learned a lot more about skincare, and I have been avoiding all kind of skincare with parabens, with like chemical preservatives, and with a lot of artificial stuff. And I've been using skincare with natural ingredients, natural yet effective. So all of my cleansers, well, almost all of them I use from this brand called CAUDALIE, which is a very natural but effective French skincare brand. So this is what I use in the morning. And then at night to wash my face, the makeup remover that I am using right now from TATCHA. It is the One Step Camelia Cleansing Oil. So I remove all of my makeup with this oil. And then afterwards, I go back to using my CAUDALIE cleansers. And I use two cleansers for my second step because I do double cleansing at night. I use these two cleansers after I wash off my makeup. So this is the Instant Foaming Cleanser, and this is the Gentle Milk Cleanser. I mix them together because this gives me the deep cleansing that I need to remove like any dirt and excess bacteria. But this helps balance my skin and keep it hydrated. So I mix them together, and it results in like a really beautiful, silky, smooth texture. My favorite part of the day is when I remove my makeup because it just feels so luxurious. Previously, when I was on a tighter budget, I used to use Sephora's cleansing oil as my makeup remover, and then for my second step cleansing and also for the cleanser that I use in the morning, I used to use CETAPHIL, which is very gentle but effective. Smoothie break. Love my smoothies. This is banana, almond milk, and mixed berries. FYI. Okay, so for my second step in my skincare routine, I use a toner. And the toners that I'm using right now are also from CAUDALIE. In the morning, I use the Beauty Elixir as, oops, something fell. In the morning, I use my Beauty Elixir. It really helps to tighten the pores and to add radiance for the day. At night, I use the Grape water. It's 100% pure organic grape water, and it just really soothes and relaxes the skin. So that's really great after a long day of work to just have your skin relaxed and soothed. This also helps to increase hydration by 127%. So this little baby is already quite affordable, but if you wanted other options, I've also tried toners from ESSANO. It's a skincare brand from New Zealand, and they are quite affordable and effective. So one step that I have added just recently to my skincare routine is to use an essence. And I have never used any essence previously, but I was introduced to this Brightening Essence by CAUDALIE, and you're supposed to apply this after the toner and before your serums or moisturizers. So what it does is that it helps the serums to work better and to penetrate deeper into your skin. So this is brightening. It's really helped me to get a more radiant glow on my skin. And the next step that I do is to apply a serum. So I usually use a different serum in the morning and a different serum at night. So I've only started recently to use serums, like let's say 2 years ago. Previously, I never used any serums when I was younger and had a tighter budget. My skincare routine was very simple. It was just to cleanse, moisturize, and maybe an eye cream, and that was it. But now I've added so many steps because I am getting older and I do have a bit more budget for my beauty routines. So I do use several serums. I don't use them all at once. I like to rotate them, or sometimes I will layer them, but not too many, like layer 2 of them at most. So right now I'm gonna show you like all of the serums that I rotate. So one of them is this stem cell serum from Indie Lee. So it's a firming serum, and oh my god, I love it. Love you. No, really, it is a really good product. So this is the first bottle that I've been using, but I can, and it's only halfway through, but I can see like really nice results. Like when I look at myself in the mirror, I'm like, ooh, my skin is like looking a little bit more plump. So this one's a really good serum, Indie Lee Highly Natural brand. Another serum that I totally swear by and do not fail to use every day is CAUDALIE's Radiance Serum, and I really need this in my life because I have pigmentation, which you don't really see right now because I got on a really fantastic foundation. But you know, in real life, I really have a lot of pigmentation, and this has really helped to control at least like the multiplication, you know, of my pigmentation, and it has helped to lighten it as well. It does also give you a really beautiful radiant glow, and I can't live without this one. Other serums that I use sometimes are from IREN Skin. It's a Japanese brand, and I love them because they always send me stuff. But really, I swear, when I was breaking out, this baby right here helped me so much to clear my skin. It's their anti-acne serum. I also use the anti-aging serum sometimes, and you can mix the two together. But this is, wow, this really performs. This right here is another serum that I sometimes use at night. This is a miracle performing serum from CAUDALIE. I don't use it every day because it is so expensive. It is so expensive, so like I use it like maybe 3 times a week, but I can still see really good results. And it is an all-in-one serum that is really powerful. Anti-aging, brightening, antioxidant, hydration, everything. So serums, because they are highly concentrated in ingredients, really good ingredients, they are not on the cheap side. Like all of them will be a little bit pricey. And in the past, I wasn't using any serum because I wasn't so educated about skincare in the past. So I'm afraid I don't really have like an alternative right now for a cheap, or not cheap, like a more affordable serum for you. But I will be on the lookout for that, and I'll surely share it with you. And after the serum, of course, you're gonna use a cream or a moisturizer. And I use a couple of moisturizers. Of course, I use a different one for the day and a different one at night before I go to sleep. This one I use for the daytime. This is from STARSKIN. It's a Korean product, and it is their STARSKIN ORGLAMIC Pink Cactus Pudding. It is really a great hydrant. It really moisturizes your skin, and it also gives you a subtle glow. I love the way, I just love the smell, and the texture is a bit unique as well because it literally feels like pudding instead of cream. So I'm loving it so far. It's just a little bit pricey, so I don't know if I can afford to like buy a jar every time, but so far so good. And this is what I use at night. It is from that same range in CAUDALIE. It's called Premier Crew The Cream. Again, it's all in one, and together with the serum, they're really like a miracle working duo. So again, everything, anti-aging, brightening, antioxidant, hydration. It's really good. I use it only at night because again, it is quite expensive, so I can only afford to use little by little. In the past, when I had a tighter budget, I used the moisturizer from Celetech. So if you're in the Philippines, I'm sure you're familiar with that. You can get it at any Mercury Drug or grocery store. I can't remember which one exactly I used, but it was of a very like watery texture, not heavy at all. It was very light on the skin, but it still really worked quite efficiently. Then I use an eye cream also from that same range, Premier Crew. I use CAUDALIE's Premier Crew, the eye cream it's called. And again, it's all in one. So it's for darkness, puffiness, and fine lines, and also wrinkles. I'm sure you don't have wrinkles yet, but it's important to prevent fine lines and wrinkles. So you should be using eye creams early on. And I proudly have been using eye creams even when I was in my early 20s. So I used to buy like eye creams from L'Oreal. I remember like it was a green packaging. I don't really remember it was what it's called exactly, but it was of a green gel texture. And basically you can use any eye cream really, depending on your need, but it's important really that the eye area is properly moisturized and hydrated to prevent those fine lines and wrinkles. And my last step in my skincare routine, which I do only for the daytime, is to apply a sunscreen. Oh my god, that is so important. Please never leave the house without applying sunscreen. In fact, even if you're just inside your house, you should still be applying sunscreen. I cannot stress enough how important sunscreen is. You do not want unprotected exposure to the sun. That is really gonna damage your skin. It's gonna age your skin prematurely. It's gonna give you sunspots. It is just going to wreck your skin, girl. So right now I am using 2 sunscreens, not together. I just like rotate them or alternate. The first one is from TATCHA, and this is their Silken Pore Perfecting Sunscreen with SPF 35 PA+++. So that means you're protected from both UVA rays and UVB rays. Gotta have protection for both those kind of rays. The other sunscreen that I use is from Goop, Super Goop I mean, and Super Goop, they are like the leader in sunscreen. They are the authority in sunscreen. And this little baby is actually a setting spray. Okay, it's a setting mist, which has broad spectrum SPF 50. It's water and sweat resistant, lasts for 40 minutes when you're sweating. So even after you've applied your makeup and everything, you can just set your makeup or retouch your sunscreen by applying this product, and you are protected from the sun. Okay, so a cheaper option for sunscreen would be something that I still have in my makeup cabinet, and this is the Bello Sun Expert Face Cover SPF 40. This is probably expired. I should probably chuck it. Oh, it's not. Expiry May 2020. So I'm sorry to my followers in Indonesia and Singapore and Malaysia, but this is only available in the Philippines. Mercury Drug or your grocery stores. Works perfectly. No issues with it. And it's got a really nice light texture as well. So it's not one of those sticky, icky kind of sunscreens. So check it out. Yeah, that's it. That is my whole skincare routine with some cheaper alternatives. I am going to type down below the names of all of these products, and I'll try to tell you like where you can get them. And it's time for the fun Filipino word of the day. The fun Filipino word of the day is landi. Landi in English means flirt. What's interesting about this word is that you can use it as an adjective or a verb. So when you want to use it as an adjective, you're going to say that malandi yan eh. Or like he or she is malandi. That's right, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so that is like describing someone. So it's an adjective, right? Yes. When you want to use it as a verb, you say, he is making her landi. Therefore, it's an action word because he is flirting with her. Nilalandi niya siya. So it's a verb. That is the fun Filipino word of the day. Landi. If you have any suggestions for my fun Filipino word of the day, please let me know. Leave it in the comments down below or send me a private message on Instagram.
And my shout out today goes to Miss Angelica Medrano. Hi Angelica, thanks for subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. If you guys want a special shout out, then make sure to leave a comment down below and comment on any of my Instagram posts as well.
Alright guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed to me already and you're just watching all my videos, just please hit that subscribe button. Do your girl a favor. Also, follow me on Instagram if you haven't already. Thanks guys, see you next time. Love you, bye!